Greetings, authentic souls, merry meet. I'm going to talk about several key, crucial topics which I consider the most crucial to place for you guys. There's also other stuff that I really do want to talk about, but the crucial stuff is what needs to be talked about. The other stuff is what I want to talk about, but it's not as imperative. Anyhow, basically, really, when it comes down to it, people are playing games with you guys, with us, the authentic, mature indigo, crystalline, rainbow souls, whether awake of our abilities, gifts, purposes, or asleep. Either way, the opponents, transgressors, enemies know exactly who you are, who I am. They know about us, regardless of our differences. Some of us being of different spiritual backgrounds, they have fear of us uniting, talking about what it is that considers us different from the rest of society. They are very fearful of unity, people's coming together to talk about their beliefs that they hold common, but they are even more anxious about the indigo, crystalline, rainbow souls in particular, because of the higher dimensional origins that of us from pre-birth, from centuries ago, from many visits on the planet Gaia ago, that there is a different calling for us, which makes us more rare. I don't want to say that those of us who are indigos are better than the rest of people, because that would be a prideful statement, but nor do I want to use the word special, but rare indeed is the word, because rare is truly descriptive of the situation, characteristics of our nature. Anyhow, they want to target this particular category of people. They want to aim for this category. They want to gain and garnish information about this category for whatever nefarious purposes that they're using. When I say they, I'm talking about a very wide range group of people who actually are in competition to become one of us, thinking that they can study our ways and then slowly add it on, or artificially place it in their path, whether it be through playing with the paths, like playing with the live paths, living paths of our, playing with, whether they're playing with the destiny, or whether they're taking the teachings of our subconscious minds, and with those teachings, basically altering them for their own motives. However, there is a larger group of fake wannabe indigo souls who are artificial than there are the authentic, raw ones, real ones. So they're trying to mimic us, but what these individuals don't understand is that they will always be frauds unless the copycat groups will always be fake frauds, is what they need to understand. What they have to get through their skull or through their crown is that, through their brainwaves, is that they will, what they have to comprehend is that they, through their, small linear mindset, is that unless such a person, they ask for permission to become to take on another person's teachings that are not public, take on a person's private, like, opinions, subconscious stuff, belief, teachings, is how I want to say it, subconscious core. They don't have the right to mimic another person like a robot. And here's the funny part. After such individuals do that to the rainbow chosen one, to the rainbow awake ones, they will turn around, claim to be chosen, tempt the awake soul, the indigo crystalline, with dumb, sinister stuff. For example, I've been dealing with battling spiritually one lady in particular who's been attacking for years, months, trying to constantly tempt people, including I, with drinking Pepsi, Coca-Cola, chocolate bars, in order to obtain the virtue signaling tactic of I do this, for example, to eat something unhealthy, and she comes into the soul again, into the vessel, to spy, to obtain information, possibly steal what she wants. Again, it's more than one person doing this, but I'm just giving an example. So be careful. There's also something else. They are playing with the lamps. There's individuals that are churning or trying to fine-tune, turn down people's spiritual, etheric lamp. They're trying to dim the lamp in order to make your soul more dark. They want us to give into the darkness, to fall for the darkness mentality, to give into despair. They want us to become the darkness so that such individuals or groups can continue claiming to be chosen. Again, there's really basically none such thing as chosen. The groups doing this to people, covens, churches, clubs, or task groups aren't indigos. They are artificial. They want everything, not including to try to become the indigo. They will try to tempt you with the darkness. Darkness doesn't have a universal definition. Darkness just means whatever you consider to be against your own beliefs, against your own personality. They will try to get you to rebel against your own nature, to break your own rules, your own regulations. They're doing this out of spite. So be careful. Some of these people are organized criminals. Some of them aren't. There's also several doing it who don't even know that they're doing it. They're just subconsciously envious. Those are sociopaths. But the majority do know, understand, comprehend precisely what they're doing to the point, and they are constantly coordinating tactical, sinister, conniving plans to take on other people's souls, happiness, rob people of their whatever makes them happy, rob people of their purpose, try to make people unhappy, using your own beliefs against you. So stay loyal to whatever it is you hold dear. Don't give in to their fake morals. If they're and whatever temptations they're using, send it back to them so that they can tempt themselves. Anyways, you guys, I'm so happy to get this stuff out there. Please share this with as many people you know. Thanks.